Hello friends, so very happy to see you on this date, June 24th. It was the year 2015. On the same date, I was in the Kingston University auditorium. It was during the International Quality Circle convention. It was my wild dream to be a spectator and watch it somewhere from the corner. But things turned around different this time. Yes, there were many people around me. I was put up in the first row because I was one of the speakers in that conference. Perhaps one of the youngest just after finishing my MBA. This was a very nervous moment because the other speakers lined up along with me were few VVIPs, which included Boris Johnson, the current Prime Minister of UK, the then Mayor, Martin Cross, gold medalist, and Professor David Hutchins, the founder and principal of International Quality College. In fact, I was reading about him for my project during my MBA, and I always look up to him for his several works on quality and process improvement and so on. So, all these people, I have only seen them in televisions or read them in books or in papers. Now, they were all supposed to be my co speakers, and the moment came I was called saying the next speaker will be Ram Kumar and he will share his story. And I was completely nervous and my hands started shivering. Although I was clear about what I'm going to speak, which is nothing rather than my journey for the past 15 years, starting as a student, then starting a small social enterprise, and then establishing it along with the University of Leicester. And it was just the journey I'm going to speak. But the moment I was walking, I was almost shivering, but I was not showing anything outside. And then I was supposed to be in front of the dais, and then I saw in front in the audience were my own college, my own school principals, and other many principals from different countries, which included India, Bangladesh, Nepal, and so on. But somehow, on that moment, I gathered some guts and started delivering, and things were flowing constantly, and it ended up very well. And at the end I felt very satisfied, and of course I thanked my mom for her tip which she gave when I was in class 4, and it all helped. And at the end of the day, end of the speech, I was appreciated and it ended up well. So what does it really teach me is, if we have a goal and if we constantly visualize that, somehow nature will nurture and help that achieve it. And whenever there is a moment of nervousness, we just have to give a hard push and it will take us to what we want. And finally, never dream less, and no success is great and no failure is deep. And at that moment, after that, it was hard for me to manage that success. I just want to convey this message: failure is fine, but success is even more critical. So don't worry about failures, but when you succeed, ensure that you sublimate that success immediately and move on to your next goal. Because this was a dream moment for me to do that, and I did it. But this also put me through a lot of other hardships I have to recover from. So sublimate success and donate, or dedicate your success to all people around you. That will give you the power to face failures and you'll always be successful. Thank you. Hope this was useful.